U.S. stocks came off session lows on Thursday. The major indexes tried to notch a gain heading into the close. A slew of economic data releases were in the spotlight while energy prices pushed the equity averages higher. There may have been some mixed data this week, but it's all about Friday's big report. So as we count down to the big old jobs report, let's see what's churning the market. Stocks were range-bound in afternoon trade following a lower open. Keep in mind that there are some mixed economic data releases, but the equity averages held most of their gains for the week. Oil futures fell for the first time in 4 sessions, with crude failing to settle above $35 a barrel. Front-month crude gained 0.3% to settle at $34.57 a barrel. Meanwhile, gold futures soared past $12.50 an ounce. Now for that economic data, ISM non-manufacturing for February came in at 53.4, and that's above expectations, but still below January's 53.5 reading. The employment component fell below the 50 contraction expansion for the first time in 2 years. And the final February market services PMI was 49.7, down from the previous month's final reading of 53.2, and it was the lowest since October 2013. Meanwhile, weekly jobless claims came in above forecasts at 278,000. Meanwhile, revised fourth quarter productivity here in the U.S. fell 2.2%, while unit labor costs rose 3.3%. Other economic data included January factory orders, which rose by 1.6%. Durable goods orders were revised slightly lower to show a rise of 4.7%. Now let's take a look at the closing numbers. And in company news, healthcare stocks were among the biggest decliners in the S&P 500. In terms of earnings, Kroger's fell 8% after the Cincinnati-based grocer missed revenue expectations and same-store sales growth slowed. And mining equipment maker Joy Global soared over 10% on Thursday. This came on the heels of its earnings, where first quarter sales were stronger than expected. And at the end of Thursday's session, Twitter, eBay, LinkedIn, and 14 other companies filed a legal brief supporting Apple in the iPhone encryption dispute. The countdown is on, and the jobs report will take center stage on Friday. Get ready and bundle up for some wintry weather if you're here in the Big Apple. Have a good night.